Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of some Minecraft here on the GangZ server with the GangZcraft mod pack, which by the way should be out when this video goes live, hopefully. I think Darfan was saying at the end of last weekend, so maybe it's out now, maybe it's not, I don't know. Look in the description for a link for the mod pack. Today we have a lot of work ahead of us. As you can see in here, I have already begun working a little bit on the project for today. Yes, that is right. We're finally gonna fix the chicken problem that we have in our basement down here. I have been working on the chickens a little bit off camera and on stream here and there, but I've been waiting to get the last chickens until we could finally move them all. So Cirque has built this barn for us. It's still a work in progress, but it's getting there. And we can now start filling up the things. So here is how we're gonna do it, right? We're gonna have these nesting pens here. And then these are actually, in behind these are actually covers, these hay bales. In behind those, I think you can see them from downneath. Yeah, down below. They're actually item ducts. Now we are using these item ducts from thermodynamics with servos. Because the covers work for those, and I think that looks better than having it all visible. So we're installing servos on every single one of them, which will automatically track every single item. The redstone's control is ignored, and then all the items will go down, well, temporarily anyway, down in this chest, which I have just put some random crap in right now. So that is looking good. We'll obviously have it on both sides. I ran out of pipes just now, so we need to make some more of that. Item ducts. But yeah, we'll have 2 stories of it, of course. And here I'll now show you how exactly I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So we need to install servo on each of them, first of all. Wait, no. That's not how you do it. Already failing. Good shit. Right, like that. And then we go ahead and we take this, so we do this on every single piece over here on the very top. Right, so like that. And now we can install servos on the top and the side of it. So we have every single pen servoed up. Like this. And then what we need to do is we need to access every single one. Turn the stack size extractor to 1. And ignore the redstone signal, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Alright. Then we can add the nesting pens, like this, all the way across. I have made a ton of them. I don't know if we have enough to fill both sides. I kind of doubt it actually. We might be like 10 or 15 or so short. But so now those are there, so that's good. And then the top part we obviously connect with the bottom part here. So actually what I need to get some red stained clay. And I think 1 quartz as well. Right? I guess that's not visible, so never mind. We don't really need that. But I do need some red stained clay, just a block. And then there are these things called... Where did I put them? Are they in here? Alright, let's make some of these. I don't know how many we need. But let's just make 54 of them, and then we'll make 3 of these. Oh, they give 6 each. Okay, that's perfect. I think 6 is definitely enough. So they're called structural ducts. And they basically act as covers, and that's what they're called when you craft them with whatever block you want. So we can put one right here. Somehow. Like that. And then we might need to fix that like that, put it back in, and then I don't want it connecting there, so we'll use our wrench and just whack it. Maybe. No, we won't whack it then, huh? Let me see. Here, this should work. Bam! There we go. Let's put this back in. Sweet! Oh. There we go. What is that? Some stuff I dropped. Okay, that's fine. So, up here, it's connected. Everything is perfectly connected, I think. Hope. There's not really a way for me to check, but it should be. I will get to work on setting up the other. I need to make some more of these pipes. And then I will get to work on, you know, putting all the nests in. We might need to make some more. And then we'll look into down here below. Because we have some stuff. We have like some machines here that we can use for generating power out of the manure. And we also need to set up like a breeding area down here somewhere and figure out some storage as well. I do have a lot of these things, which I think is what we're gonna use, but I'm not quite sure. We might have to change. We'll see. I'll be right back again, guys. Give me a second. Alright guys, so I have set up every single nesting pen now. They're all hooked up and automatically extracts items from it. And then I was working down here. You see the pipe goes here and then it connects with the other one here and then comes along here back and inside the drawer controller. I thought this was a good way to do it. We need a little bit more drawers here, and I'm guessing or thinking this can be the wall for all the actual items that they drop. And then over on the other side we can have the eggs. I don't know if we have enough drawers for it, for any of them, but we'll have to see over time, I guess. I put the 3 machines here, the fertilizer mixer, which makes power, which makes liquid fertilizer, I think, out of the manure with power. The liquid fertilizer we can put in here, together with water maybe, or there's some kind of way anyway that you generate RF. And then there's the shredder here, which takes power and feathers, and then you get shredded feathers, which you can use for this thing, the chicken feeder, I think. No, wait, it was to make plastic, right? That's the thing, to make plastic, which we might need at some point. So yeah, we have that set up. Then I also installed a signal filter here, which means that we can blacklist chicken manure and the feathers. And I think, now the problem is, you know, we have eggs on this side and other stuff on this side. I think once we fill this and every single thing is, you know, there's an item in every single one, I don't think the eggs can go in here. So what they will do probably, is what I'm hoping anyway, they will go over here, and then I need to make another storage controller, that's what it's called, drawer controller over here, which will then put the eggs into their proper spot in this one, and then we need to install upgrades in every single one that will destroy eggs' items. So that is the plan. And then the chicken manure and feathers will probably have, maybe I will move this back one or down one, and then have 3 or whatever, 2 or something. Maybe I'll put them here actually. 1 for chicken manure, excess chicken manure, and 1 for feathers. And then it will automatically get sorted in wherever it needs to go. So yeah, it's not really something I can build on camera. It's really grindy and boring to watch, and there's a lot of back and forth. So it's gonna be like a bunch of progress reports. I might not be able to finish it today, but I will try to work a little bit more on it, see if we can also install some chickens, see if the item filters are gonna be working then, and all that stuff. So yeah, I have a lot of work ahead of me still, but I will be back in a little bit once I've made a little bit more progress, and we'll see if we can, well, if the system here is working or not, right? So I will return. Can I pick this up again? Thank you. I'll return in a little bit. And this project took a little bit longer than I had first anticipated. As you can see, it's currently, well, the next day. Circa has finished the barn with the roof. It looks so good. Like all the chisels and bits he put in. My god. It took him forever too. But it looks amazing. Well done. Look at this inside here, man. Dang. Right, so. Wow. Yeah, I think it's been like 18 hours or something since last time you guys saw me. I know it's just a second for you, but for me it's actually 18 hours or so. I spent like 12 hours yesterday breeding chickens, getting chickens to be 10-10-10s. So right now, I've finished the chicken project. We have every single chicken, all 95 different chickens. They're all stats 10-10-10. And they all have one nest. We need to get rid of this. I had some that vanished when I put them in the nest. Some extra ones down here. And yeah, we got every single one. They're all 10-10-10. Everything is hooked up to the piping, so everything is automated. We pretty much just need... Well, this needs to, first of all, not be hay bale, but whatever, we'll fix it after. All we basically need to do is to hook up the pipe there, and then everything should work. However, we still need to get all the eggs here, because I think this system is gonna totally go ham bone if we don't. So I need to actually collect one of every single egg in the game and put it in here, and then remove whatever storage we have left over. So that will take a little bit of time. We also have some other changes. Well, first of all, this is the same. I did install like an energy cell here, the machines. Back here I can show you the wiring stuff. We have an aqueous accumulator here providing the mixer with water. From the mixer we have, or well, from this one, which is full of poop, we have the item duct. I'm lagging for some reason. Back here. We have the item duct leading into the mixer, providing it with a steady flow of poop. Then the mixer, because it's getting powered by the generator, it provides the generator with liquid fertilizer, which makes power. And over here, obviously, we have the feathers go into the shredder, and then I've set up a power output there from the generator into an energy cell. So if somebody needs to power their energy cell, they can just put it here. Make sure that the output is facing, the input is facing the right way, of course. And there you go, free power. And as of this, I made it so, well, we need to have a block here, but basically whenever you flip this lever, there will be feathers poured into the shredder. So it's not active all the time. That's kind of my thought behind that. So that works pretty good. As of now, I do not have a way to store this, but I think it's okay if we just, you know, grab it from here. Shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, we basically have infinite power using this. Obviously, all the stuff will be collected automatically. And yeah, the last little thing that I need to do is to, well, clean up the place a little bit. Make some actual, or make it look good, you know? Oh man, but oh my god, yesterday it was such a mess. I spent so long just, you know, the flaw in what I had originally, right? I started out with breeding, you know, getting every chicken, or like most of them anyway, right? So I had gotten a lot of the chickens, but not all of them. See, that was a big mistake. If you want to do chickens, I would definitely recommend that you get them to 10-10-10 at the very start. Okay? I had to make a freaking Word, or not a Word document, an Excel document to keep track of which ones I had gotten and which ones I was still missing. It was such a pain. My goodness, it was crazy. I definitely recommend that you know, first, you know, there's like the 5 starting chickens that you need to get or whatever. I definitely recommend you get those to 10-10-10 first before you do anything else, before you start breeding and whatnot. because once they're 10, 10, 10, then when you breed them, they will, you know, they will have a bigger chance of becoming new 10, 10, 10s. So, yeah. The only slight, I wouldn't say problem, but, you know, something that was a little, you know, worth a note was that when you breed the colored chickens, so all of these, what I did, I had a 10, 10, 10, and then I bred with like, I guess it was a 1, 1, 1 chicken, right? That gave me like a 9, 9, 9 for the most part. And then I tried to breed the 9, 9, 9 with a 10, 10, 10, you know, to get a 10, 10, 10 egg, but it just didn't work. And for some reason, I don't know if I was just unlucky as heck or what, but as soon as I put the colored chicken that was a 9, 9, 9 on its own, it made a 10, 10, 10 egg. But whenever it was together with another 10, 10 egg, it always was a 9, 9, 9 egg, the result. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe I'm just really unlucky. Who knows? Anyway, let me get all these eggs together, put them in here, and then I'll see you guys back, and we'll test the freaking ME system that Vortex set up during his stream. We'll test it out, see if it works, and see if all the item filtering and stuff works. It should be good. We have done it! I got 1 egg from every single chicken. I guess there's like, what, 97, 98 or something maybe in total? And then I put just a couple to fill out the last 2 blocks of space that we had. So yeah, I think we're ready now. Now hopefully, you know, hopefully all the stuff that the chicken drops, apart from the egg, feather and manure, should go in this ender chest, hopefully. And then I filtered the egg here. I don't know if this counts for all eggs. I'll have to find out, I guess. We'll have to go over and see in the storage system, see if there's gonna be any eggs there afterwards. I've emptied it from eggs at least, so we'll be able to tell if there's anything wrong. I do need to install the, what are they called, like the upgrades. Let me see, what are they called, drawers, something. The void upgrade, this one. I do need to install a lot of these in all of these boxes that I have, so that once it gets full of eggs, we won't have, no, it's not gonna just stay in the pipes. It's gonna actually be destroyed once it reaches the drawer. Is how I'm guessing it works anyway. I don't know exactly, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah, let's do this, I guess. Let's go. Let's see if it all works. Yoink and yoink. There we go. Now, last thing I want to introduce you guys to is this thing, the Weird Gadget. It's basically a chunk loader. Now, luckily for us, and this was totally unintentional, or well, we didn't really plan it, but as you can see here in F3, the whole barn is actually within 1 chunk. This chicken right here is at 1515, and the one over here is at what, 6 and 5 or something. Yeah, 6 and 5. So all of the chickens are within 1 chunk, which means that this entire chunk of chickens is gonna be loaded even though nobody's online the server. Which means that if everyone is offline, we're still gonna be getting items and things are gonna be fantastic. This is gonna be so good. Let's go over and check the enter chest. We hooked it up yesterday, like I mentioned, I think, with the Vortex. We hooked it up to the ME system, and whoops. Down here we have the ender chest. There's all the items, they're going in. So the water egg is going in, the lava egg is going in. I'm fine with that because they can actually be used as water and a lava source. So I'm not too worried about that. It is going pretty quickly. I mean, there are a lot of items, and obviously the items are kind of backed up too. But I guess it's never gonna be full because of the pipes only being able to handle so much at a time. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. But it seems to be working pretty good. I think we upgraded this to be like super fast, so it goes in there real quick. So yeah, that is real neat. Let's see here real quick and make sure that the only eggs that go in here is in fact the lava and the water egg, which is exactly what we want. Amazing. Amazing. So if we go in here and we say Ender Pearl, there's 111 and we got 36 Enderium nuggets from it. Let's say pulsating ingots, so we got 67. Now obviously I might have put some stuff in already from just being over there and kind of AFKing and whatnot, building it, and then picking up the chicken stuff and whatnot. But it seems like it's working. I am super happy about that. Now obviously if we ever want to disconnect it, if it is in fact you know, using up too much storage, we can obviously just I guess we would remove this pipe right here behind the ender chest and we should be good. So that is amazing. We even got a chicken that's making bullets. I don't really know what exactly these bullets are used for, but seems pretty cool. Fantastic. Wow. This is gonna be so good. We have free power here because of the chicken manure. Let's see, is this going in here? I don't know if it's updating real time. We also installed storage upgrades here so that we won't lose any of it, so we can hold a lot more. It doesn't seem like it's going in there. Hold up. Let's see and make sure that no chicken manure or feathers are going into the thing. I mean, they shouldn't because I have a blacklist. Manure. Now this might just be from previous occasions. And feathers, there's probably some feather or two. I'll grab them all, and then we'll I'll kind of watch and make sure that they do not appear in here. Already up to 19 lava eggs, 34 water eggs. Amazing. Guys, if you like this episode, please don't forget to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to my channel as well if you are new and you haven't. Hopefully we can do some more stuff soon. Me and Circas have talked about making our own little private base somewhere off in the world. We don't know exactly. We tried out some teleporting stuff, but apparently you can only teleport like 1,000 blocks with you know, this system here. He also made me dark boots, which has feather falling. So if we actually do this and we fall all the way, we are actually not gonna lose any HP, which is amazing. So yeah, we tried with this kind of system here, and apparently we can only teleport 1,000 blocks is what it seemed like. So we're probably gonna have to do the mechanism teleporters. There are some teleporter stuff in the mechanism mod here. We don't know how it works, but we'll probably look into it at some point and then see if we can build our own, you know, just us, me and Circas, have a base somewhere off where we can build all sorts of different things and do some crazy power stuff and storage system and whatnot. So that should be amazing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. That's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next time. If you do have any suggestions as to what you would like me to see, which kind of mod I should look into, play around with, if there's any specific items that you would like to see me playing around with, make sure to leave a comment on the video, and I'll definitely make sure to read all of them and reply to as many as I can. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and hold up. Bye bye! I really need to hotkey that because that's too good. Alright, I will admit that looks pretty cool. You can see all the items go through. I just installed some of those you know, the normal one, so you can actually see that looks really cool. It does go fairly slow. I might need to at some point upgrade the pipes, because you can get these ones, the impulse ones, that go like a lot more rapidly, as it says. It's basically just with some glowstone, some energized glowstone into it with the fluid transposer, which I have. Then of course I would have to replace every single one, including the ones underneath the chickens, which would be quite the project in itself, but maybe it would be worth it. I don't know. It does seem like some of it is kind of getting backed up in here, which is a little bit sad to see, because that's not really what I anticipated, but I guess there's just so much stuff in the pipes already that, you know, it can only hold so much at a time. Maybe we'll do that at some point. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm out. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. This video was sponsored by the following patrons. If you want to join the community and support me and my channel, head on over to patreon.com/fox.dota. The link is in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video.